Yeah, good evening, my people, good evening. Yeah, I'm back on air to clear, or rather to throw some light on issues, that have been going on air, saying that I got my wife from the African German First Lady. In a nutshell, is it a crime, even in the first place, for somebody to get his wife from the African German First Lady or any hookup at all? Is it a crime? Is it a crime, for crying out aloud? Collins came out yesterday using that as if he want to use that to mock me. Why I really came out to counterattack his allegations, because it is absolutely wrong for you to just come up with baseless allegation on somebody's person. It is not right. It is not right. This same thing was used by the so-called enemy of our great king of today. I wouldn't want to mention his name. He was using that as a means to kind of tease my person then, because I was against all his antecedent of trying to insult those that are bigger than his generation before now and yet unborn. So I was against this so-called person because of his outright arrogancy towards our great traditional institutions. And he came out, there was no names, that guy didn't call me in the book. There was no name, that guy didn't call me in the book. You all should know who I'm talking about. You should remember there was a time I was virtually coming out every day. I was virtually out every day to attack this person, telling him what he was trying to dabble into wasn't going to or go away for his person. And today, we all see how far he has gone in his bid to accomplish his suicide mission, which I know definitely he can never accomplish in this generation and any other generation. That is a very big fact. So I want to quickly try and see if I can put the African German First Lady online. I want to try if I can put her online, because I've been trying to call her line since, but obviously the line is going on voice me. So my people, please, I should crave your indulgence to listen.
Hier ist die Mobilbox von 015124838883. Bitte sprechen Sie Ihre Nachricht nach dem Ton.
Okay, this line is not going. These are the two lines. This one is not going. The two lines I got from her page are the ones I'm trying now. Because I told myself I have to really put an end to this so-called rumor. I have to put an end to it today, because eventually I've gotten a recording from the African German First Lady to really put my haters to shame. If you can hear the ringing, please signify, please. Somebody should signify that he is hearing what.
Hello guys, this African German First Lady. Good evening everyone. Please guys, if you are trying to reach me and you can't get me online, please don't forget to leave your message, your record message, and definitely get back to you. Thank you very much. Love you all. Bye.
Okay, like I rightly said, the phone is on voicemail. She's not responding to her calls. Maybe she's busy, I don't know. My people, don't be offended. It's really hot. The temperature today, I can't lie to you. It's like an oven. Heat wave going out through Italy today. It's like a kind of heat wave. It's so hot. In my place of work yesterday, it was really killing. We had it so rough. The heat was something else. The temperature was so high. So I will be cleaning my face from time to time in order to not to let my face get so filled with sweat. So let me go on the WhatsApp message that I got from the African German First Lady, because I had to get to somebody to help me get in touch to the African German First Lady, because this thing that is being going on air, that I got my wife from her, not as if I am against anybody getting his wife from hookup, but when I didn't get mine from such place. You shouldn't cast aspersion on my person. You shouldn't. If you say you stand for Saga must stop, you want Saga to stop, and you now came out outrightly to lie to the world, that is a dent on your person, Collins. A very big dent on your person. Your credibility is in doubt. Your credibility. Before now, I thought you were credible, but obviously, if you can come out with such rumor, then there is the tendency for me to doubt everything you stand for. Everything you stand for, I have doubt about it. I have doubt to everything you stand for. You have seen the video you made. You said you want peace to reign. But in the sense that you want peace to reign, please try and come out and stand for truth. You say you want peace to reign, that your so-called mentor is doing a great job. Good. I have no problem with him. If you notice, it has been long I stopped speaking to that man. It was you that brought him out. It was you that brought him out. When you said you stand for peace and you were insulting an elderly man. You were insulting an elderly man. That was why I came out for you. Many people have called my mega comrade so many names. I didn't bother because you that stood for something which I thought was a thing of credibility. You now came out saying that this and that, insulting him outrightly. It then means your all this while that you said Saga must stop, you had ulterior motive. There was something you were aiming at, and now it's like you've gotten to that place and you now feel you can just come out and insult anybody. Forgetting that you've already been out to say Saga must stop. You now put your reputation at stake. You now rubbish your reputation to many people, which many people are now doubting you, that you are not credible. I must tell you, your credibility has gotten to all-time low. Even if you were credible before now, you're not as credible. Even if people believe in you, not as they do before. You were heading for something. Before you came out, you said you were never God-sent family, that you only supported a good thing that John Usagi, with all due respect to him, you said you supported his good work, only for you to come out overnight to say you are God sent. So I have no right to tell you where to pitch your tent. I have no right, but at least we should stand for truth. We should remain consistent. Consistency matters in this game. If you want to broadcast to people that are listening to you are not fools. You don't take people for granted. You don't come out with logic to get attention. At the end of the day, you now divert from your original focus, which you came out for. So I'm trying to give you the audio that the African German lady sent through a very great person as well, a great personality in the social media arena. So this is the audio. Please, my people, if it's loud enough.
This man don't go use loud, take him you.
Please, if you can hear, please tell me if you hear this audio, please.
So the man saying a social media person. All these things are supposed to be bothered because social media person they can lie for your head anytime, any day. Why they worry? I don't know that man, I don't know why for them. God forbid. We have to know them. Now wow, social media, they all use the thing like the man play. Me said they see the comment and they see people they talk about anyway, it's not nice to. If now here really hook up, why not? I just say for my life, I never even talk to the man. I think my husband don't talk to her once. My husband say he call her, they beg her, say, may beg me, may I help her come clear air because he never talked to me before. He don't know how come because they say he get wife for year. But really, Sha, not be here get wife, I beg. If I this one may play, I don't know the man before. But I said I hear you when you pronounce her mama. Let me the man. I don't know. I never even talking to a wife before. I don't even know a wife if he fat, he slim, or he black, he fair. I don't even know. I don't even know a wife for I. Only the man they see for YouTube. I never see wife. Okay then, mama. Later now. Okay, later. Maybe you no fail to come here beg, eh? Okay then, bye, John.
Okay, my people. That was the first audio she said. Let me play the second one, please.
Hello, mama. Yeah, okay. In a way, a video ni neighbor. I get because mama, a video nani, audio nani, una recording na so. Gume mune. Oh my God, engineer, a man, ni besani ni yatagi mo uke opini. A man
mo okay up. Ima okay, but anyway, the ma YouTube me in the Java shop post there yo. So ni anata e mo okay up guys. Wala go ni copy man ya. And no ma ya copy the show me abomination. You understand? Man say who copy. My man even say man who copy man now. But I will not appreciate it. It man like you have a time to show me. I don't like it. Why if you want to insult the man, why you insult her? Why you a first lady hook you up when I don't know him from Adam? I don't even know his for far up with you. Over Nigeria no we man we will know him. Me will come women not there. Okay, people she buy me or that for the mark ba me Dania in the job wash me. She na me my me Facebook they me will talk kande. So I beg you with the name of anybody no more money here wa stop you social media. If na me ya book you just lie to them or lie on their head, which is not really that nice. But since people are doing it, it's okay, you know. But hey, don't use me to lie and say first lady hook you up. You get if people that get their husband or wives here, are they no human being? I don't understand. Like it's not nice, guys. Okay. A man nice. My brother no way last video na my brother I don't like it, call it or whatever language. I never watch your video. Please, you guys should stop using it. Even Levanto Sweeney Murphy stop it, you guys should stop it. I don't like it. Okay, why do you try to what I don't copy man or what? I will be so the man keep calling every man I can call that from not there. That for what calling me make with the man what then for phone my me make what that for what my video not calling you go when you video now we video ever come in imao and then go the video jemo or what we matter give me okay I'm whereas I don't even know the man we go no we calabano in my man not there. You understand? So you guys should stop it. I just thought we were joking. It's not funny anymore, guys. Okay? I don't know that man from anywhere. And if anybody who copy it, you cannot hide it. You need to show it because it's my work, it's my job. Do you understand? So that is my own appreciation. That is how you appreciate my show. So I have a number who copy me, the one who copy me. I'm in a book. I told you. You understand? If nobody sees you, God is there. Watching in my man out there, I repeat, okay? So thank you very much. Bye.
Okay, my people, let me quickly off the phone. If you heard the audio that I just played clearly, please somebody should signify by saying that he heard the audio that African German lady sent to me. Please. God bless you, my brother. God bless you too. Good evening. Please signify that you heard the audio quality of the recorded message I played was good. If it wasn't good, so that I play it again and try and find a better ways for you guys to really hear it. Because I'm using my other phone to send it on air so that I want to kill this rumor for once that I never for once knew the African German First Lady. We've not met in person. I respect the kind of job she's doing. It is not a crime for somebody to hook anybody based on the kind of environment we find ourselves. It is necessary. People do meet their loved ones. They live with their wives. They met on dating site all through their life. We've gotten to a new age whereby it doesn't matter how you meet your wife. It is all it entails is how the relationship goes. What happens after you meet the woman? So, meeting my wife with the African German First Lady is no big deal. But it's just that it's not true. There's no iota of truth in it. There's no element of truth in it. That was why I said, Collins, you never investigated something on me. You now came on air to say I met my wife. It was a big shame to you, Collins. You really the kind of where I placed you before, you just fell from there. Though you're a small boy before me, you're just a little boy before me. But if I say I'm disappointed, it might be an understatement. I'm not disappointed because I never expected anything better for you, because from day one I saw you, I studied you. I knew that there was a kind of hanky-panky game you wanted to play. But all the same, it's your life, it's your use use the utmost best of how you want to use it. It's your life, it's not mine. But I stand for truth, I stand for peace, I stand for justice, I stand for equal right. I wish you all the best. I wish you love in your so-called, in your journey with your foundation. If it is what gives you joy, if you really satisfied, that is where you feel you should be, who am I to question where you decide to align with? You have all freedom to do that. I'm not against you, but then what I came out for is when you say you stand for Saga must stop, Saga must stop, and you were kind of instigating Saga. That was the more reason I came out for you. That was the more reason I came out for you, to really hit you, because boy, I told you Saga can never stop. You said Saga will stop. I said Saga cannot stop. In as much as we are human, Saga can't stop. Don't ever come to say Saga must stop. What you will say is just try, advise people to kind of limit a Saga. You can't preempt the nature of man. We are bound to disagree. Every day we disagree to agree. So that is Saga. In as much as we cannot agree on certain issues, it is Saga. Humans are bound to quarrel. It is Saga, so it cannot stop. There's no way you will say it will stop, but just say we should limit the way some people just come on air and throw mouth to certain institutions, certain areas they are not supposed to. Those are the areas I expected you to trash. An area of liberation of our country, politics. We should trash politics. How to enhance our country's democratic structures. They are not functioning properly. These are areas I expected you to channel your ideas. In as much as you are for foundation, good. It's a good project. I'm not against it, just that it should be done accordingly. Not as if I'm against foundation. When one man is becoming so autocratic and so arrogant, and he doesn't find himself that he is answerable to some people, even though we are not the ones giving him, but a little bit of being polite in the manner you approach people, in the manner you see people who are questioning what you're doing. You not try to kind of carry them along, convince them to key with you. Not as if you just bullshit them, all of them up that, are they the ones giving you? If you like, give me, don't give me. I can, so those are the areas I found wanting about the so-called foundation. With all due respect, I don't have any bad intention towards your mentor, because I can see you kind of mimicking all his attributes, his physical attributes. You want to be like him. You've been in love with him all these years. Now you've been asked to really show that what you want to be is to be like this man. He's your role model. Good. You have the right to choose your role model. I'm not against you, but what you stood for when you came out, please. What you stood for when you came out is a thing that you should not just forget, as if the people that you came out to tell, these are your principles, these are your values, these are what you believe. These are what you believe in. You just deviated from it, begin to insult people. You were insulting people unnecessarily. That was where I felt, no, this guy, where you've crossed the line, you crossed the boundary, somebody should call you to order. Somebody should call you to order. I wish I equally did. I know I can call you to order, but eventually you were just being a little bit kind of trying to still show that you're still strong. Good. Nobody's a superstar, nobody's a Superman, but when the chips are down, we know the men, like I always say, will be separated from the boys. So your olive, the branch of the olive peace branch you spread, I appreciate. Just that after this video, you must come out, Colin Segosa, you must come out publicly to tell the world that the words you use against my family, my wife, you are very sorry, because that was a complete wrong statement. Those facts are not right. So you should come out publicly, to come out, because the African German First Lady is out. She has given me an audio to play to the world, to kill that rumor that I got my wife from her. And even if I got my wife from her, it is no crime. It is no crime in the first place. But I just want us to be on the lane of truth. That is my beef. My beef is that we should be on the lane of truth. We should not be, just because we are out to bring the other man down, we come out and fabricate lies on him, on his person, or rather his or her person. No, I don't do that. I don't form allegation, baseless allegation of people. When I was attacking this stupid idiot before, it was because he came out. I saw his antecedent. He was coming out gradually to kind of throw a cast aspersion on our traditional institutions. I knew if this man can start from somewhere, there is somewhere he's heading to. And his arrogancy, he will insult everybody. Then I said, no, this guy, he must be called to book, which I faced him. I took my time to face that guy there. Obviously, he came out that, hey, you that is doing shoro, you never shop Belefu, but thank God, God knows I'm not a shoro teacher. That I got my wife from the African German Force League, God knows that is absolutely lies upon lies. So in a nutshell, I don't wish you bad, but I don't think we can be communicating anymore. We can just see on Facebook. If I see your video, I pass on. If I like to look, I look. If I see it no interests me, I go see jump and pass. If they do your God Sent Foundation reunion, if it pass my face, I look. If I see good thing there, if it's a thing of which I can comment, good. But if I still say I not comment, I'll keep quiet. I don't want to talk on a matter again. I have vowed not to talk inside this on a matter. But now you draw me come out. You draw me come out. If you notice, I have not been on air for so long. I came out because of you. I had to come out because of you. I purposely said I can't be on air where there are so many questions and answers which I have not gotten. So many questions and answers on the social media. So I now felt I should just deviate from this area for the now. I needed answers and I'm not getting it. I said, okay, let me wait. Events definitely will tell us what is really happening, because so many accusations and counter accusations, allegations upon all. Everybody just, so I felt the best thing for me to do is to lie low. To lie low, because I want to be sure who is on the right lane and who is on the wrong lane, because as it is now, we've not gotten a credible answer to this whatever on the social media. So as time begins to go, events begin to unfold, we know who are the ones saying the right thing and who are the ones saying the wrong thing. That is why I don't want to go against anyone for the now, because initially I was out every day, but obviously there are so many counter allegations here and there, which made me to say, bro, lie low, be calm and watch events. Not that I don't have things to say. I have a lot to say, but I felt I should just lie low and let things be as it is for the now. So, my people, I wish you a very wonderful evening. This is your brother, your friend, Andrew Omofuma. It's really hot, very, very hot. I must confess, it's really hot. Yesterday, it was like we were in the oven. It is hot. The temperature in Italy is so hot today. So, have a wonderful day, my people. No need for any. I don't think I can invite anybody. There's no need. Just want to pass the message across again. Let me play the audio once again. I think I have to play the audio once again. It is important this audio goes viral. It is important, and somebody should signify, please. Somebody should signify if the audio quality is good, please. I just want to be sure that the audio quality is good. Please help me to signify if the audio quality is good. Let me play. Yeah.
This man.
You know, the African German First Lady was laughing because she was laughing because she felt this thing is not real.
But why did they do the man like that now? You know,
she was laughing.
We like play. So the man saying a social media person, all these things are supposed to be bother them, because social media person, they can lie for your head anytime, anything. Why they worry? I don't know that man, I don't know where for Adam, come for me. We have to know them. Now wow, social media, they use the thing like the man play.
Is the quality good, please?
I see people they talk about. Anyway, it's not nice to. If now here really hook up, why not? I should say for my life, I never would talk to the man. I think my husband don't talk to her once. My husband say he call her, he beg her, say, me beg me, may I help her come clear air, because he never talked to me before. He don't know how come, because they say he get wife for year. But really, not be here get wife, I beg. Give us this one, may play. I don't know the man before, but I said Omofuma. I hear you when you pronounce
Omofuma, not
Omofuma. I don't know. I never even talked to a wife before. I don't even know a wife if he fat, he slay, or he black, he fair, I don't even know. I don't even know a wife for I. Only the man they see for YouTube. I never see wife.
Okay, Dada Masses, it is okay. Thank you.
Don't fail to call me, I beg.
Thank you very much, Dada. Thank you. One love, Dada. The volume, the audio quality is okay. Let me play the second one.
Hello, Mama. Yeah, okay. In a way, a video ni nepa. What I get because Mama, a video na the audio na ni una recording na so gume mune. Oh my God, imagine the man ni be sani ni atagi mo uke opini. A man ni mo uke op. Ima uke boy.
Okay, Dada. Thank you very much, Dada.
Thank you. So ni anata ekagi mo uke op guys. Wala go ni you copy mana ya. And no ma ya copy the show me abomination. You understand? Man is say who copy. My man even say man here who copy mana. But I will not appreciate it. It man like you have a time show me. I don't like it. Why if you want to insult the man, why you insult why you are a first lady hook you up when I don't know him from Adam? I don't even know his for up with you. Obi Nigeria no we man obi will know him. Me will kind of women not there. Okay, I feel push my me or that for the man come me in the job was with YouTube and I made my maybe me with Facebook they maybe will talk a so I beg you with the name of anybody no more money here was stop you social media you just lie to them or lie on their head, which is not really that nice, but since people are doing it, it's okay, you know. But hey, don't use me to lie and say first lady hook you up. You get if people that get their husband or wives here, are they no human being? I don't understand. Like, it's not nice, guys, okay? A man nice. My brother no will last video my brother, I don't like it, call it or whatever. Yeah, language. I never watch your video. Please, you guys should stop using it. Huh? Even Levanto Swede Murphy, stop it. You guys should stop it. I don't like it. Okay, why do you try to what I don't copy money or what? I will be so the man keep calling every man I can call that from me not there. The friend will call him. Me go the man what then for phone. My me what that for come my video not calling you go when you with the now we be with video every come in imagine there be good way video jemo or what we matter here me okay I'm whereas I don't even know the man we go no we calabano my man not there. You understand? So you guys should stop it. I just thought you were joking. It's not funny anymore, guys. Okay? I don't know that man from anywhere. And if anybody who copy it, you cannot hide it. You need to show it because it's my work, it's my job. You understand? So that is my own appreciation. That is how you appreciate my show. So I have a number who copy me, the one who copy me. I'm in a book. I told you. You understand? If nobody sees you, God is there watching. In my man out there, I repeat, okay? So thank you very much. Bye-bye.
Okay, my people, thank you. Thank you for your time. Thank you for listening to me. You can see, like she rightly said, I've been trying to get across to her for a very long time, but it got to a point I said, let me let it go. Not until Collins came up on air with this same issue. That is the more reason I said, no, it's high time I really put this issue where it really belongs to. This issue, I felt I've been kind of letting it go, that it's not really important, it's not important. I just felt I should let it go. I never knew that this guy has this thing in mind that he wants to use against me, that he believes in it. He believes that is a fact. There's the more reason I closed for work. I did a night shift. Immediately I closed. I tried to reach the German force leader as early as 6:30 this morning. But the machine, the phone was going on answering machine. That was why I had to contact a great lady which had her personal line, because I don't have a personal line. Because most times you see these numbers we do place on Facebook or we fix on screen for people to call us. Most times it's not our personal number. So I had to contact somebody that have African German First Lady personal line that have to call the German First Lady to get me this audio, this voice recorded audio this morning. So I think I've cleared myself. If there's need for me to clear myself better than this, you should let me know. You should let me know as the event begins to unfold. I thank you all. I want to get set. I'm about to get set for my job. So I wish you all a very wonderful and perfect evening. It's your brother, your friend Andrew Omofuma. Thank you very much. Have a wonderful night. Good night. Bye-bye.